Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and I'm here with Dave Downing. Dave, how you doing today, man?
Awesome.
Gosh, good to be here. Thanks for being here. Dave flew in from California yesterday, and he's kind of walking us through the 2018 line. These are backcountry boards for 2018 from Burton. There's a couple more boards, of course, within the line. Dave, what can you tell us about the Mystery Malolo, the Flight Attendant, and the Skeleton Key?
Well, you call them backcountry boards.
Backcountry.
So you have to ride the backcountry with them.
No,
I'm
that's
just
right.
kidding. They're not. You don't have to ride in the backcountry, but they were designed to ride in powder or in that type of terrain.
Sure.
So it's not like you have to be in the backcountry. So
Right.
you don't have to do that. If you are going in the backcountry, make sure you educate yourself. Go with the right people.
Yeah.
Have your avalanche transceiver, your shovel, your probe. That's a whole nother story. But
Take a class.
take a class, get educated. But these are boards that were designed to be ridden in good snow for free riding type of backcountry conditions. First one's the Malolo. This is a shape that we've had in the past, and we brought it back. And in our mystery construction, it's expensive, but it's super lightweight.
It's
that
extremely,
thing.
this is probably one of the lightest boards besides the kids' boards.
The mystery glass, the mystery core, it's high-end materials.
It's mysterious.
It's expensive, it's super light, but it's a great shape. Tapered, camber, free ride board.
Solid board.
Next one is the Skeleton Key. This is a board I've actually been riding this quite a bit in the backcountry and at ski resorts too. But it's a really awesome board. Camber, free ride board has taper. So taper is when the nose is wider than the tail. So what that does for you, couple things. In powder, it makes the board naturally sink like this because the nose is going to float better than the tail, so it naturally sits like that. Also, taper helps you to turn and initiate when you're riding, because when you're turning, that's the first part of the board that interacts in the turn. So it's actually easier to initiate a turn. So that's what taper does. Centered base, Skeleton Key.
Yeah,
I really like this board.
That's the board. Yeah. There's a lot of guys. We have a crew of guys in Minnesota, like vintage snowboard traders, the MSP vintage crew. They absolutely went head over heels for this board. And a lot of people see this board. They see this really cool tail, and they
I love it.
It's a great looking board, and of course, great riding. And then we have everyone's favorite, the Flight Attendant. One of the greatest backcountry boards ever.
So Flight Attendant is becoming a really popular board with Burton.
Yep.
And it has something, we've had it for 3 or 4 years now, but it's really popular, and it has balance free ride geometry. I know that's a confusing term, but what that means is in a free ride directional board like this, it's designed so the stance, the camber that it has, and the side cut is all a twin tip.
Yep.
So as soon as you go past that contact point, that's where the taper comes in, and the nose rocker, and the blend in the nose. So the theory is when you're riding, and it's true, when you're riding this on hardpack, it feels like a twin, the stance, the camber, everything.
Yep.
As soon as you get it in a soft environment, that's where the nose rocker kicks in and the taper and everything. So it's a really versatile board. Sure. You know, whether it's riding in powder or in a hardpack condition. So Flight Attendant is really an awesome board for every condition, not just the backcountry.
That's right. And it's got a great looking graphic again for this year.
Center base.
Oh man.
Yep.
Yep. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for a kind of backcountry style board, even if you don't ride the backcountry, Burton has a lot of boards to offer outside of the range of these three. Of course, the Malolo, Mystery Malolo is going to be extremely lightweight. Skeleton Key's a lot of fun, of course. Everyone's kind of crowd favorite is that Flight Attendant. And of course, Dave Downey's here. Dave, man, appreciate it. Thanks for being here, man.
Sure.
Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment or a question, and remember to subscribe to the channel.